And welcome back to Xenoblade. We're here doing more archaeology work for Shura because she wants nothing to do with this tomb's curse or whatever.
Yes, Archaeology.
Someone's leg is going pretty crazy.
Yeah, Fiora's got the jittery legs. Just
Well, I mean, I'm kind of surprised she still has any battery left at this point, to be honest.
Her helmet
Ryan's got
doubles
the crazy
as
leg,
a
too.
sub panel.
There's the lily that Dolan wanted.
Oh yeah,
Ray?
he totally saw it from down there. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know how the fuck he saw it.
Just him and his helicopter, I guess.
or his binoculars, but I love the fact that Ryan's just like, oh, what a beautiful flower, just rips it out of the ground immediately after it's been there for like 10,000 years.
Collect seeds? Screw you, buddy.
Oh, we're supposed to offer a sacrifice to the spiders. I feel like
looking at his notes, like, ah, shit.
It's just everyone.
I think we might have misinterpreted those instructions a bit.
It'll
Everyone
be fine.
Yeah, just everyone turns to Ricky. You're up, fuzzball.
No, everybody just turns to Ricky like, what'd the notes say? And he flips the journal upside down and he's like, oh. Oh, no.
So here's the path of absolution. It's way deep in spider territory. But thankfully, no one's gonna chase you down this far, so you can just run in and grab the tablet that someone dropped over here. I think if we were to keep following that path, that we would end up where we fought the giant arachno way back at the beginning of the game, where Shulk learned Monato's shield for the first time.
So what you're saying is that literally all of this could have been circumvented if somebody was willing to just climb up a ledge that was like shoulder height?
Yes.
Yeah.
But my arm strength.
You gotta love those one-way path drops.
Yep.
Wait, you mean I could build a ladder? Get the hell out of here.
What is it?
Bring over a couple rocks to make some steps.
Yeah, like, this is why, like, if this quest was in Xenoblade X, it would be over in, like, 2 seconds, because, like, you can jump the height and length of a football field in that game.
See, I thought you were gonna say it's because they realized that being in a party of 3 people minimum means you can just, I don't know, piggyback off somebody or lift them up or, like, any number of things.
I'm sorry, but do you want to piggyback off of Ricky right now?
Well, I
Also,
mean,
here's the entrance to the actual tomb.
I'm just saying, though, you could have, like, Ricky could have gotten a ride on Ryan's shoulders.
Also, like,
Yeah, I don't see why why you infer that it has to be Ricky giving the piggyback.
yeah, plus, Ricky was introduced with an extended literal volleyball segment. Like, all you need to do is just, like, pick him up by, like, his arm wings and just, like, hoof him a tiny bit, and he's there.
Alright. So, it's not enough to just open the tomb. You also have to, change it so that it's nighttime. For some reason.
I like how you went backwards in time.
Yeah, doesn't your clock work like that?
Yes. Imagine just picking up a book from a crypt that you visited earlier in the day and it's like, yeah, On to the next thing.
This book did not exist until night fell.
This
And it's
totally
just gonna
isn't.
vanish as soon as.
This totally isn't a plot point for the Necron to show up. No, it's Ozzy, 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 oi, oi, oi.
So for our efforts, we can go claim our reward over at Colony 9.
Thank you
thought you
for
said
helping
Call
me
of
desecrate
Duty.
this ancient tomb. Here's an IOU.
We can at least go claim it immediately, so there's that. I'm not sure if you have to do this part at nighttime, but I didn't feel like changing the clock, so he's just hanging out over here having
What is it?
grabbing a midnight snack, I guess.
I believe they call it a nightcap. You hear that, folks? Murder all spiders before they grow too strong.
And I love that Ryan's reaction to the whole story was, oh, that's cool.
And here's our prize, the truth of the giants.
I'm pretty sure we already know the truth of the Giants. We can just go ask Dixon.
We'll be taking a closer look at the quest that just completed.
Hello.
Either in the next video or the one after that, but for now, let's go give this white lily over to Dulland.
Yes, only one thing.
Make tea?
Correct.
I mean, there are worse things you could do than a nice hibiscus blend.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, right? We picked this legendary flower that was hidden in this forbidden tomb, and we're just gonna, like, make a nice little brew out of it.
Hello.
Obviously. Alright, so the next quest that Dulland has requires him to talk to a strong woman.
Hello. Can't believe this poor bastard doesn't have access to the fast travel system like everyone else seems to in this game. Actually, no, I can kind of believe that. He does seem like a huge dipshit.
He's the guy who really insists on stopping every time he sees a flower to smell him. So yeah, we're gonna enable him to actually get through Tephra Cave and go fuck us some huge monsters. Alright, so for this quest, I highly recommend that you stock up on some spike resist gems because this quest is kind of a pain in the ass. Not just because these guys are near max level.
If we don't try it, we'll never know.
This guy has a fucking gaze spike.
So is the other one a visual aggro? Like, please tell me it is.
It might be. Can't remember at the moment.
I want to believe that the second that you walk into that room, they instantly put aside their differences and are like, we're gonna fucking ruin these people's day.
Would have been kind of a neat touch if they fought each other while you're just kind of plinking away at them, but no, I don't think we're gonna have that such luck.
You're out of here.
I can't believe Ryan's gonna die a virgin.
I can.
So can I. I want to know who decided a day spike was okay to implement, because this is really obnoxious. Even then, it's not the worst spike in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the super bosses just straight up has a death spike.
Saw it coming. I'm gonna go follow my lead. You're out of here. Fine.
I know!
This is how we do it. Gravity zero.
Now we're getting started.
Feels good, right?
Really not a bad idea to try to topple during chain attack if you can. Just to, if only to just shut its spike down for like 2 seconds.
Electric double!
I can't take
Wake up! Chain attack! Ready to roll!
Desperately mashing that chain attack button, I see.
Oh, I want to topple it and not have to deal with 4 days.
We were amazing.
Wow, down! Okay, now we're getting started.
Dumban, you did it.
Leave this for me.
Lead. Spear play, Dumban. Your turn.
Here I come! Worldly slash right now! I know!
I'm looking at it. I don't actually know how I managed to get like full tension on everybody, but that's gonna make this a little easier. A little.
Come on! We're not finished!
Leave it to me. Our time is coming. More. I know. Build a line for you, pal. Yeah, well played.
We were amazing!
So that's it, right? You know, we stopped all the fighting.
We did, but we also have to take out the other one, because we can't leave them both alive. Oh, you're right, it was a visual aggro.
If we're outmatched, we have to pull back.
So basically, you got incredibly lucky there.
Together! You're out of here!
Yeah. It was a very good thing I just kind of stood behind the stalagmite?
Yeah, well played.
We were amazing!
Wow, strike.
Anyway, Reckless Zandon has a spike too, but I'm drawing a blank on what it is at the moment. I'm sure we'll see it in shortly.
And I see you've learned your lesson and just toppled it immediately.
Yup.
Double blade!
Game gave me the opportunity. I'm just gonna fucking take it immediately.
Worldly slash. Right now. Go.
Oh yeah, this is going infinitely better than the last one.
Spear tree!
I think according to the Xenoblade wiki, it's just a regular damage spike. So, toppling this guy is not nearly as vital as his friend the spider.
I'm surprised you got, what was that, a 7-hit chain attack there?
We did it!
Yeah, I don't know how I did that with basically base tension, but I'll take it. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can go report to Dulland.
Now I can go to Colony 9. Gets killed by some rando monster on the way that no one ever expected.
Told him not to walk down the lizard nest, but what's he do? No.
Yeah, you know, that's how trauma is usually cured, you know, right? Just get a flower from some guy.
But what if the guy was thoughtful enough to go desecrate a tomb for this flower?
Well, you know, that would make me get over the massacre of my people.
Oh, even then, he didn't do the desecrating. He got someone else to desecrate a tomb. Specifically to get this flower, like...
I knew we shouldn't mix cultures with the Napon.
It's like, lady, you have no idea how hard I worked for this. I got a bunch of random strangers to completely rob and ruin an ancient wonder of the world, specifically to get this thing to make you happy. What do you mean you don't want to go out with me?
And so, our reward for this is Fiora's final skill tree, which is probably one of the worst ones in the game.
Ooh.
So, to be fair, if she's in a party with Shulk, it's not bad. But the thing is, all of these skills revolve around Shulk.
Look, you know, that's just marrying your mechanics to the plot. This is a mechanical friend zone for Melia.
And also in Fiora's case, this is just literally marrying her mechanic.